This is Nagalakshmi from Department of Mathematics, V.V. Vanniperumal College for Women, Virudhunagar. Today we are going to see some basic examples and definitions in sequences. First, what is a sequence? Yes, let f from n to r be a sequence and let f of n equal to an, then a1, a2, etc. an is called a sequence in R. For example, let f from n to r be a function and let f of n equal to n. It determines the sequence 1, 2, etc. Next, types of sequences. Let's look into some types of sequences. First, what is a bounded sequence? A sequence an is said to be a bounded sequence if it is both bounded above and below. For example, any constant sequence is a bounded sequence. Next, consider the sequence 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, etc. is a bounded sequence. Since here 1 is the least upper bound and minus 1 is the greatest lower bound of the sequence. Next, monotonic sequences. A sequence an is said to be monotonic if it is either monotonic increasing or monotonic decreasing. For example, the sequence 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, etc. is a monotonic increasing sequence. Next, 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, etc. is a strictly monotonic decreasing sequence. Next, properties of convergent sequences. A sequence cannot converge to two different limits. Next, any convergent sequence is a bounded sequence, but any bounded sequence is not a convergent sequence. Next, properties of divergent sequence. Any sequence diverging to infinity is bounded below but not bounded above. Next, any sequence diverging to minus infinity is bounded above but not bounded below. For example, sequence n diverges to plus infinity. Next, oscillating sequences. A sequence which is neither convergent nor divergent to plus or minus infinity is said to be an oscillating sequence. An oscillating sequence which is bounded is said to be finitely oscillating, and an oscillating sequence which is unbounded is said to be infinitely oscillating. For example, consider the sequence 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, etc. In this sequence, it is a finitely oscillating sequence. Next, 0, 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 3, etc. is an infinitely oscillating sequence. Next, behavior of monotonic sequences. A monotonic increasing sequence which is bounded above converges to its least upper bound. Next, a monotonic increasing sequence which is not bounded above diverges to plus infinity. A monotonic decreasing sequence which is bounded below converges to its greatest lower bound. Next, a monotonic decreasing sequence which is not bounded below diverges to minus infinity. Thank you.